This is Ricky's birthday party. I'm 28. Welcome, one and all, to my virtual birthday party, my 28th birthday. Thank you for stopping by and joining me here to what has kind of become a little bit of a tradition around here, at least 2 years running now, to do a virtual birthday party. And in a way, it's kind of disappointing that we're kind of in the same situation 1 year later. I didn't really expect that a year ago. I mean, I'd love to have a real party, live and in person. A big old party in the park, full of everything that a party should have, like popcorn, fireworks, bocce ball, jump rope. All the things that every good party has. But that's not the case. It has to be virtual this time. But let's choose to look on the bright side, and let's focus on the fact that, hey, technology allows us to do this, to have this virtual birthday party, which is pretty cool. And the other part of the bright side is that there is actually a lot of pluses about having a virtual birthday party. First of all, it's convenient. You didn't have to leave your home. And I mean, let's be honest, would you be at my birthday party right now if it wasn't virtual? I don't know, maybe not. So yeah, it's easier, it's more convenient, and you never have to feel awkward about leaving. You can come and go as you please. You can leave at any time, and no one's gonna know. Sure, we might see that viewers number drop from 13 to 12, but we're not gonna know it's you. No one's gonna know it's you. There's no awkward moments here. But yes, thank you to everybody who for stopping by and watching. I really appreciate you being here. Hello to Austin and Renee. Hello to Roland. Hello to Lucio. ¿Cómo estás, Lucio? And Carlin. And Mom. And hey, it's Jasmine. Hello, everybody. Hello to Tom as well. Thank you guys for stopping by. And yes, Carlin, I appreciate that you noticed my hat and how it's taped to my headphones. And I'd like to take just a second to talk about the genius that is this party hat. It's 2D, it's not 3D. And I knew I was gonna have like the headphones anyway, so I didn't have a party hat, so I had to make one. I made this out of construction paper. And yes, it maybe only has one polka dot, but the cool thing is, picture this. So pretend that it's 3D and all the rest of the polka dots are like just not visible, like they're on the other side of the hat. So I think it works. I mean, no 2D hat is going to be perfect. It's kind of like trying to put a flat map of a round globe. Like there's going to be distortions, there's going to be problems. It's the same kind of thing. But yes, welcome everyone. I was kind of thinking recently how looks like a piece of pizza with a purple pepperoni. Yes, it does. It does a little bit. Yeah, so I was kind of thinking about turning 28. I was born in 1993, and 28 years ago. I think that's how birthdays work. And up until recently, I had kind of, thought that anything that has happened in my lifetime is recent. If something happened after the year I was born, like it didn't happen that long ago. And I've come to realize recently that that's not really the case anymore. I recently came across this video of, it's just some random footage of people in New York City in the year 1993. But when you look at it, it almost looks like it's just from a different time. And so why don't we just take a look at that? Let's take a look at New York City in 1993. This is what it looked like. Look at those pants. Look how baggy those pants are. Like, runners don't wear clothes this baggy anymore. It looks like the hairstyles and the clothing styles. It just looks like a different time, and I think the reason that it looks like a different time is because it was a different time. It is a different time, and I have to come to the realization that I can no longer say that if it happened in my lifetime, it's recent. Because 28 years ago, it's a decent span of time. Let's take a look at the modern technology. This was modern technology in the year 1993. Look at this. This looks ancient. This is, I mean, like, it looks so old. And yet, this is from my lifetime. And this is all just kind of part of me coming to grips with the fact that 28 I wouldn't think of myself as old just yet, but it's it's a decent amount of years. Time keeps passing. And there's one more thing that I thought of in terms of 1993, and that was, of course, this moment.
Here's a pitch on the way, a swing and a belt, left field, way back, Blue Jays win it! The Blue Jays are World Series champions!
The last time the Blue Jays won the World Series was in 1993, the year I was born.
Touch 'em all, Joe. You'll never hit a bigger home run in your life.
And I think any Blue Jays fan will agree that it seems like a really long time since the Blue Jays have won a World Series. And yet here we are in 2021. 1993 was a little while ago. So I'm coming to grips with the fact that I'm getting kind of old. I still feel young, but kind of getting a little bit older. And yeah, I guess it's just a reminder that time keeps moving on, and every year I get a year older. I don't know. This speech isn't really going anywhere. So let's get on with things. Hello to Sharon. And Sharon is confirming that I am old. Well, that is good to know. I wasn't sure. I was like, maybe I am, maybe I'm not. But yeah, clearly 28 years ago, things were a lot different. A lot has happened in my lifetime, whether I'm old or not. I think we can all agree on that. And yes, here we are. Again, at another birthday and another virtual birthday party. If you were at last year's virtual birthday party, you may remember that at the beginning I said that I wanted to have like my biggest birthday party ever. And I don't know, I think I said like at my 4th grade birthday party when all my friends, I invited all my friends, there was maybe like 15 to 20 people. So if we hit that, then we were going to have the biggest birthday party. And we did surpass that. I think we got to like 40 viewers last year, but this year I didn't have any goals. I don't care about breaking last year's viewer count or anything like that. My goal for this year's virtual birthday party was for the Kahoot Quiz to go a little better than it did last year. And just in case you weren't here for last year's, you weren't a part of the Kahoot Quiz, and you forget how it went, I prepared a little clip. And if you were here, it might be nice to have a little refresher to remember what happened. This is what happened when we tried to play the Kahoot quiz last year. I'm not exactly sure how well this is going to work. All right, I'm not sure if something went wrong there, but we just had one person answer the question. Is on my live stream here. I was thinking that you could see it on your phones or wherever you're playing as well. Now I see why this is an issue. I'm not sure what to do about this. The challenge of this quiz is not about answering correctly, it's about answering it all. So yeah, it was a bit of a disaster, and I think a little bit frustrating for the people trying to play. So part of the goal this virtual birthday party is to redo the Kahoot quiz. We have a whole new quiz. It's got some questions are the same from last year. Some are new. And hello to Uncle Steve. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. And interesting to know that those computers look exactly like the first ones that you had at Martin's. Very interesting. So yeah. Okay, so here's the thing. Before last year's virtual birthday party, I kind of decided very last minute to do a live stream. And I had never done a live stream before, so I had no idea how it worked. I had to like Google everything and kind of figure out how it worked as I went along. And one of the things that I thought would be fun to do was to have a Kahoot quiz that people could play along with at home. But I didn't realize that YouTube had latency settings, and what that means is you can basically set how long you want the delay to be. So from when you're actually broadcasting to when the people watching at home see it. So if you set it to or there are 3 settings I think, and the default is high latency. And the reason you might want that is YouTube has more time to like compress the video if you have like a really high quality video that you're wanting to live stream, or maybe your internet connection isn't great. But I didn't know this. I didn't know what latency was. So by default I had the long latency. So basically the delay was long enough so that people couldn't see the questions before it timed out on their phones and they weren't able to answer. But since I figured out that you can change the latency settings, so I think we do have a bit of a delay, but I think it's under 10 seconds. So hopefully people will be able to see the questions. But that is what's next on the agenda for this party is the Kahoot quiz. So if you've never played Kahoot or done a Kahoot quiz, all you need to do is go to kahoot.it on your phone or tablet or laptop, somewhere that has a browser, and type in this game pin, and you can join. This quiz is a quiz about me. How well do you know the birthday boy? That's what this quiz is. So if you are interested in playing, go ahead and go to let's get some music going here. Yeah, go ahead and go to kahoot.it and type in the game pin. Wait, why is everybody animal names? What? What is going? Why is everybody? Is this real? Is this you guys? I'm confused. Could you only? Why? How is everybody? Oh, you had to spin for a nickname. Okay, I was freaking out for a second. I thought that for some reason, I don't know, I thought maybe like a bunch of random people were joining. Okay, so let me know in the in the chat what who you are. Well, maybe we'll do that. Let me know once we determine who the winner is and stuff. I think I know what happened. Okay, so obviously it's impossible for a live stream to go perfect. I mean, a Kahoot quiz on a live stream to go perfect. So what happened was there's a setting that I turned on called like family friendly nicknames or something. And I was like, well, you know, just in case somebody I don't know happens to join and does like a stupid name, I'll check that box. I didn't realize I was only gonna let you choose these nicknames. But that's kind of funny. It's great to see so many animal names. So we have Rollin is Royal Alpaca, Joy is Silly Seal, Curtis is Rational Ibex, Kayleen is Purple Goose, Carlin is Glowing Cheetah, Holly Striker is Purple Possum, Mom is Swift Lemur, and Jasmine is jealous of whoever Prairie Dolphin is. And I kind of am too. All right. Well, we'll give another like maybe 30 seconds or something to anyone who wants to join, and then we'll get started. So do keep in mind that what you're seeing on the screen, like the time, it probably will be like close to 10 seconds behind. So if the timer is like getting down to 10 seconds, it's going to end on your device because of the delay. Hopefully that makes sense. All right. 14 players and a bunch of lovely animals here. Let's get started. Let's go. So this is Ricky's Birthday Quiz 2.0. Question 1, coming at you. We're going to start with something easier. What year was I born? Excellent. We have some answers. This is good to see. Last year, this time, nobody was answering because nobody could see the question yet. Already, we are more successful. And Conrad is the Prairie Dolphin. What great luck. All right, and we had 14 correct answers. 1993 was the year I was born. 2 people thought 1939. No, I'm not that old. Is that supposed to be an insult? Let's go to the next question. Purple Possum and Purple Goose in the lead. The purples. Next question. What was the cake at my second birthday party? This question was taken directly from last year's quiz, and so if you were there, and you remember, this will help. Was it Baby Groot? I'll give you a hint. It wasn't Baby Groot. Baby Groot wasn't even around back when I was born. I'm too old for Baby Groot. Okay. Almost, or the majority of you definitely guessed it right. It was a bunny. That is correct. Good job to all 11 of you who got that correct. And Purple Goose has dethroned the other purple thing that was there. I don't remember what the animal was. Purple Goose is in the lead. Don't remember who that was, but good job to Purple Goose. Next question. Kim Campbell was Prime Minister of Canada when I was born. This is true or false? Is this true or false? Was Kim Campbell the Prime Minister of Canada when I was born? Got a bit of history, Canadian history trivia going on here. Hey, and Andrew's in the chat. Hello, Andrew. Nice to see you. 11 of you getting it correct. It is false. And this was kind of a trick question because there were actually... Oh, no. Steve is saying it's true. I looked this up. Okay. Hear me out. I looked this up. It said there were three different prime ministers in the year 1993, but Brian Mulroney, he like resigned before my birthday, but he was officially prime minister until June of 1993. Then Kim Campbell was. So I was born already. Technically, the prime minister was Brian Mulroney. I'm sorry if I'm wrong on that. I'm a little worried now because Steve said it was true, but I think it was false. But it's a Kahoot quiz. It doesn't matter. All right, Purple Goose still in the lead. And yeah, a bit of a trick question there. All right, moving on. Question 4 of 8. This one's worth double the points. What is my favorite food? I like a lot of foods, but one of these is my favorite. Oh, good. Steve confirming that that was correct. Okay. Whew. All right, we had a nice even spread here, except nobody picked ramen. But again, most people guessing correctly hamburgers. I love me some hamburgers. Congratulations on the 7 people that knew that. And Purple Goose, which is Kayleen, still in the lead, but Swift Lemur close behind. All right, moving on to the next question. Question 5 of 8. Which Canadian province did I choose for my grade 4 province project? In the 4th grade at school, we had to pick a province to do a project on. And it was one of these options. Now, why is there a Quebec flag there? Is that to throw you off the track? Or is that a Quebec flag? Was it Quebec or is this reverse psychology? How well do you know me? Okay, so my reverse psychology trick didn't work. It was Quebec. Most of you getting that correct. And Purple Goose hanging on to the lead. All right. 3 more questions. This one again is worth double the points. And this is a picture reveal. You guys need to guess which one is me. Don't guess bottom right. That's just mean. I just put that in there as a joke. Don't guess bottom right. But which one is it? Which one is me? Mom will know because she sent me the picture earlier today. She has an unfair advantage. Wow. So that was a bit of a tricky one as well. Yeah, it was top right. How do I here we go. Yeah. This one right here. That is me. But I somehow found some like pictures, just random ones on Google. I have no idea who these babies are, but they look like kind of from the same era and they're in car seats. So I managed to make that one kind of tricky and fooled some of you. So, all right, moving on. Oh, and Purple Goose has been dethroned and Swift Lemur out in the lead. 2 more questions to go. What is my favorite comic strip? This is another kind of tricky one because I like I like 3 of these comic strips a lot, but one stands out as the favorite. Don't guess Mutts. It's not Mutts. I'll tell you right now, it's not Mutts. I rarely find Mutts funny. I just threw that one in there as kind of Somebody guessed Mutts. But 8 people correctly guessing Sherman's Lagoon. And yes, that is correct. Oh, Calvin and Hobbes. That is also a close, I don't know, second or I like a lot of comic strips, but Sherman's Lagoon, I love Sherman. Yeah, Jim Toomey created a good thing. All right, and the final question, I believe, question 8 of 8, last chance, and it's worth double the points again. What was my first word ever? Again, this question is taken directly from last year's quiz, so if you were there and you have an excellent memory, this will help. Was it boo, mama, papa, or sequoia? Can you imagine if my first word was sequoia? That would be pretty cool. $11 of you getting that one correct. Congratulations to the 11 of you that guessed boo. That is correct. That was my first word. And here we have the results. Coming in third, we have Purple Goose. Congratulations to Purple Goose. And to Royal Lobster coming in second. And congratulations to Swift Lemur for winning. Special shout out also to the runners-up. Oh, I didn't see them. They're gone. But yeah, great job to Purple Goose, Royal Lobster, and Swift Lemur. Let's see. Purple Goose was Keeleen. Swift Lemur was Mom. Royal Lobster is Renee, I think. So, great job. Thanks for playing. I'm glad you guys could see the questions this year. That makes me happy. Sorry about making you choose an animal name, but I mean, that was kind of funny. But yeah, great job to everyone, and thanks for playing. I hope you had fun with that. And yeah, okay, so next up we have one more game that we're going to play, and it's called Quiplash. And this game involves basically, if you play this game, you're given a couple prompts that you want to come up with clever or funny or witty answers to. And then later you're paired up against someone else, and everyone will vote on which one they think was the funniest. That's how this game works. And if that sounds like something that you would like to play, you're going to want to go to jackbox.tv and type in the game code that I will show you in just a second. Now, only 8 people can play, and for at least this first round, I'm going to be one of them. So only 7 people besides me can play. So if you want to play, make sure you try to join quickly. So only 7 people can actually join to come up with the prompts, but up to 10,000 people can join in the audience and vote on which ones they think is funniest. So we have 20 viewers, so everybody will be able to join. We don't quite have 10,000. All right, so let me show you the screen here. So go to jackbox.tv and type in TYPU if you want to play. And Curtis is in once again. 4 spots left. It's filling up quickly. once again, if you want to be able to vote, but you don't want to have to come up with prompts, you can join after 8 people have joined, and then you can still vote. Oh wait, I'll give a bit of time just in case 2 more people want to join. I just got a notification from my watch saying that my stress seems a little high, so apparently the hosting a birthday party gets the heart rate going, gets me a little stressed out. All right, we do have 8 players and 1 person in the audience, so if you're just joining, feel free to go to jackbox.tv and type in the room code, and you will be able to vote. Okay, so I'm going to start this game, and the host of the game will go over the rules. It's pretty straightforward, but yeah, I'll let him take over.
Hi, I'm Schmitty. That's spelled S-C-H, Mitty. Well, slap your uncle and get on a camel, because here we go. Remember, anybody can join the audience at any point during the game. Time for round 1. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's and decide who wins. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go!
All right, so now myself and those of us who are playing are going to write down answers to these prompts. Trying to think of something funny. The pressure's on. And do remember that if you're watching the live stream, this countdown will be, I try to have your answers in before it gets to 10 just to be safe. All right, excellent. So think about everybody has their answers in. Yes, now they do.
The first prompt is, if we use only 10% of our brains, what's the other 90% doing?
So we got processing information and repairing itself. Coasting. So if you're in the audience, you can vote as well. Ooh, and the coasting was a heavy favorite with the audience. So Kenny taking that one.
Next in line, a faster way to get home from the Land of Oz is to click your heels 3 times and say blank.
All right, what do we got? Bingo or get me cookies? This one's easy for me. I'm not going to reveal which I'm voting for, but it's the cookies. Oh, and it's a Quiplash. Well done to Danny.
Next up, a Socrates quote that nobody bothered to write down. Time to vote.
I wonder who submitted one for this prompt. Seeing is thinking. That actually sounds like it could be seeing is... Oh, it's the brother battle. Oh, and the audience. Audience comes through, makes it close for me. Thank you, audience. I appreciate it.
And next is a poor substitute for a necktie. It's voting time.
A garden hose or a crocodile? Both of those are very poor. An even split from the players, but audience goes with garden hose.
And next, the worst thing a plastic surgeon could say after he botched your surgery, I'm sorry, I accidentally blank. Time to vote.
I accidentally cried, or accidentally forgot what to do. People like put, like, are they unconscious for plastic surgeries? 'Cause- right. Pretty even split there as well. Thank you to those of you who voted for me, I appreciate it.
Coming up next, the best shirt to wear next to somebody who's wearing an I'm with Stupid t-shirt.
That's a good one.
Vote on your devices.
Yup, or right. Very similar ideas here. But I mean, I don't want to influence anyone, but I'm thinking yup. It's a little more like, I don't know, just kind of, it's the period that does it instead of the exclamation points. Yeah.
Okay, next one. A realistic, honest fast food slogan. It's voting time.
Eat and go. Feel great now, worse later. You know, one of these fast food places should actually adopt the slogan "Feel great now, worse later." It might be a good marketing thing. You know, honest. People appreciate honesty.
Next one. A historical event that would make a bad theme for a restaurant. Time to vote.
Earthquake or Pearl Harbor? Yeah, I mean, I had to go with Pearl Harbor on this one.
That's the end of round
All
one.
right.
Let's take a look at the scores.
Let's go! Oh, I thought I was in the lead, but then I wasn't. Okay, I'm in.
Round two is straight
Fifth.
ahead, and that means all points are doubled.
I'm in fifth. All right. Okay. Listen here, audience. Well, everyone's putting in their answers. Okay, so I need you guys to help me get ahead. So when it's my answer, if I wink my left eye, then that means the one that I submitted is on the left. If I wink my right eye, it's on the right. All right, you know what to do. Help me win. It's my birthday. Please help me out. Wait. Left eye if it's on the... Does that make sense? Left eye if it's on the left. Right eye if it's on the right. Alright, you got it, audience? I don't think any of the other players heard me, so we should be good. Alright, here we go. Let's go.
Show. First up, a phrase you would love to hear Morgan Freeman say. Okay, everyone, vote for your
Fly
favorite.
died after I swatted it. Happiness is cheap. I love the fly died after I swatted it. I wish I could do a Morgan Freeman impression. That's just exactly the type of thing he would say. I think Curtis has to win this one. Oh, it's a tie. What does the audience say? Curtis by 1. Both were good answers. Both were good answers.
And next, an idea for Lady Gaga's next crazy outfit, a blank dress. Vote on your devices.
Oh man. A yours to cover dress. I love it. Marshmallow's good too, but I'm not saying which one I voted for, but yeah, it was yours to cover. Yeah, that was a heavy favorite. Nicely done, Kenny.
Coming up next, the worst soup flavor, cream of blank.
Okay, audience.
It's voting time.
You know what to do. Okay, so my plan didn't work. It's fine. Maybe I winked with the wrong eye.
Next up,
It was a bad plan. I didn't actually expect you to do
for an
that.
elderly singles mixer.
Okay.
Vote on your devices.
Eerily similar. I still have my teeth. I have... Wow. They're like... Okay, I was gonna say, maybe the two people who answered that were in the same room, but I don't think that's the case.
And next is, what's lurking under your bed when you sleep? Time to vote.
A tiger or stuff? Does stuff lurk? The age-old question. Does stuff lurk? I think it does. I think it does. People like the stuff answer.
Okay, next one. Something overheard at the Last Supper.
Kenny didn't get the answer in on time.
Next in line, the world's most boring video game. Vote on your devices.
I don't know what to say about this one. Oh, yeah, I feel like everybody voted before I remembered to wink. That was better. My trick worked this time.
Okay, next one. A TMZ headline you really want to see. It's voting time.
I mean, Ricky Martin won. Wait, is this the singer? Is this the singer, Ricky Martin, that won the lottery? I think it was me who won the lottery. Ooh, and the audience really liked that one. All right,
reached the
let's
end
see
of
where
round 2. Let's see what happened.
we stand. And I moved up to 4th. Danny in first place. It all happened so quickly,
Round
it's
3,
hard
the
to
last
remember who
round.
was where.
Prompts are tripled, and everyone gets the same one single prompt this time.
Everyone gets the same prompt on the last round.
The last flash prompt is... CBS should air a TV show about lawyers who are also blank.
Should make a show about lawyers who are also blank. If you're in the audience, type your answer in the chat. See if you can come up with something funnier than what we do. And also get ready to vote. Hello to Raphael, nice to see you. Glad I'm providing some entertainment for your family. And hello to Trish.
Let's see the
All right.
responses. Okay, in this round, you have 3 votes to give to players. You can give them all to one player or spread them out.
All right, who's gonna get the most votes? Lots of good options here. Bailiffs gets 3% of the vote. Scuba divers, 2 votes. Nothing from the audience, 6%. This was me, shellfish. I don't know. It was under... It's a lot of pressure, you know? Grave diggers. 8% of the vote there. Golden retrievers. Wow, MasterChef's getting a lot of votes there. And the audience loving the pastor's answer. Ken taking 31% of the vote. Let's see how it
That's
all...
the end. Let's see the final scoreboard.
Congratulations to Danny, the winner. And man, it really doesn't give you much time to see where people finished. But I managed to see that I finished 3rd, which is a podium finish. So, I mean, you gotta be somewhat happy with that. Thanks everybody for playing. Thanks for playing along in the audience. And yeah, thank you for stopping by. Feel free to stick around for a bit and in the chat, but I think that's it for games. But we do have some cake. This was bring your own cake. We don't have cake for everybody, but I'll get Jasmine to get me some of my birthday cake, and just for fun, yeah, the cake's coming out, and just for fun, if let's do a little like thought experiment here, and let's imagine that you had an unlimited supply of money and resources, and you could get me anything for my birthday that you wanted. Like money resources wasn't an issue. What would you get me for your birthday. We'll have a little opening presents session here on at the virtual birthday party. So you have unlimited resources and money. What would you get me for my birthday? Let me know in the chat, and we'll have some cake, as is tradition around here for the virtual birthday party. Here it comes. Here comes my birthday cake and ice cream. So I hope you have your own cake to eat where you are at. And Jasmine says hi to everyone, by the way. So yes, birthday presents. Let's open birthday presents. All right. A golden carrot from Trisha. Thank you so much for the golden carrot. I really appreciate it. Is it a carat of gold? A 24 carat? Is that is carat like the other carat? Is that gold? Hey, it's Nevin. Hello, Nevin. Thank you for the birthday wishes. A Tesla would make a good gift. I agree. Thank you, Dallas, for the Tesla. I really appreciate it. And, oh, Andrew, I love it. A life subscription to Adobe CC. That would be pog. Great option, Raphael. A chess match with Gary Kasparov. I mean, I would get absolutely crushed, but it would be pretty cool to meet Gary Kasparov. Oh, thank you, Ruben, as well, for the birthday wishes. Roland Martin is giving me a trip to space. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, we should take the Tesla so that other one that's flying around in space has a friend. Ooh, I like the idea of the Lord of the Rings chess set. That would be cool. Actually, I used to work with a guy who had like a Lord of the Rings chess set, and he brought it into work. So I looked at it, but nobody was as into chess as I was, so we never actually played any games. But it was pretty cool to see. Hello to Parm Beer. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Hope you're doing well as well. Mom would give me an all expenses paid trip to Australia and New Zealand. Oh, and that's from Mom and Dad. That would be excellent. Man, I'm really enjoying all these presents. Thanks, guys. Joy would get me a house. Awesome. Curtis would give me a houseboat. Awesome. Oh, and I missed one. A coffee. Braden would get me coffee with Elon Musk. Nice. That would go hand in hand with the Tesla. You go for coffee and then I could leave in the Tesla. That would work well. Round trip tickets for space. Excellent. So I get to come back. That's good. Hello to Tyler. Thank you for the birthday wishes. And a Lord of the Rings extended edition movie marathon with friends. That would be cool. That would be excellent. I'm gonna take a little bite of this cake and ice cream here. This cake was made by my mother-in-law, so thank you, Mom, for the cake. It's very delicious, by the way. Renee would buy me the whole state of the arts art supply store for me. I think I know the one on King Street. Thank you. I would gladly accept that. And Parm Beer would give me the new M1 iMac, fully upgraded with an extra Pro XDR display. That would be cool, and that would go well with the lifetime Adobe CC subscription. Thank you guys for all these presents. I really appreciate it. It's very nice, very kind. And it's kind of too bad that it's not real, but I mean, if if money wasn't an issue with anything, like, it just wouldn't work, you know? Money is money. We need money. Kenton would get me various bike accessories, like probably like lights and water bottles and such. Ooh, Logan would gift me thousands of subscribers. Oh, and by the way, I was gonna make a lame joke at the beginning of the stream. I was gonna say that like you can't expect this whole virtual birthday party to be entertaining. You're probably gonna get bored. So I was gonna say there's lots of fun buttons to play around with down below, like the like button, for example, the subscribe button if you haven't hit that yet. But I completely forgot to make that joke. Man, that's too bad. But yes, thank you for the subscribers, Logan. And all these camping trips sound great as well. Oh, apparently I'm ignoring my wife. Has Jasmine been saying the camping weekend a lot? Oh no. It's gonna end up that everybody's going camping without me. There's a lot of chats coming. It's hard to follow everything. Well, folks, it has been great. Hit that bell. Yes, Andrew knows what's up. It has been great, but I don't know if you heard that in the background, but that was a buzzer, and that means that my birthday supper is here. I haven't had a late supper because, yeah, just cause. And thank you everybody for joining. I really enjoyed this. I really appreciate that you took a few minutes out of your evening, or a whole hour if you're here for the whole thing, to wish me a happy birthday and spend this time with me. I really appreciate that. And so yeah, thank you. I hope you had some fun. Thanks for playing along with the games and for watching. And yes, 28 years young. Maybe, who knows, maybe we'll do this again next year, except we'll have it for real, live and in person in the park, like we talked about at the beginning, complete with popcorn, fireworks, and bocce ball. All right, thanks again. This has been fun. I'm your host, Ricky Martin, signing off.